Hello, my name is Sophie Rose and I am one of the assistant head teachers here at Tunbridge Wells Grammar School for Boys. My role as an assistant head teacher is to ensure that wellbeing is a priority within our school and is embedded fully within the ethos of our school. This introduction and explanation of the Wellbeing Award that we have decided to undertake will hopefully explain to you clearly what the Wellbeing Award is and who the award is for. We will also direct you to how you can have your say in the well-being of the students, the parents and the staff of our school. So what is the Wellbeing Award? The Wellbeing Award is an award created by a company called Optimus Education, and the aim of it is for schools to adopt an ethos where well-being is at the centre of that ethos and at the centre of the school. There are 8 objectives. We will have to prove that we fulfil each of these 8 objectives. This is not a tick box exercise. This will take about 18 months in all to establish the wellbeing and mental health in schools. The 8 objectives cover various different aspects of school life. Objective 1 is for us to adopt a commitment to promoting emotional wellbeing and mental health. Objective 2 is for us to have a clear vision and strategy for promoting and protecting the emotional wellbeing and mental health of everyone, and that this is communicated to all involved in the school. Objective 3 is for the school to adopt a positive culture which regards emotional wellbeing and mental health as the responsibility of all. Objective 4 is where the school actively promotes staff wellbeing and mental health. Objective 5 is where the school prioritises professional learning and staff development on emotional wellbeing and mental health. Objective 6 is making sure that everyone who is involved within the school has an understanding of emotional wellbeing and mental health and the systems that we have in place to make sure that everyone benefits from this. Objective 7 is where the school actively seeks the ongoing participation of the whole school community in its approach to emotional wellbeing and mental health. And finally, Objective 8 is where we show that we are working in partnerships with other schools, agencies and available specialist services to support emotional wellbeing and mental health. So who is the Wellbeing Award for? Well, it's for everyone who has a part in our community, all stakeholders. So that includes students, parents and staff. We want to make sure that all our students have a good understanding of their well-being and how important good mental health is. We want to make sure that parents are able to support their children and that we are able to support parents. And also we want to make sure that our staff have good mental health and well-being and feel that they can communicate clearly, and also they understand where our young people are coming from and any signs to look out for that may indicate that someone is struggling with their mental health or their well-being. So how will we achieve the Wellbeing Award? Well, let me start by saying that we're going for this award not so that we have a nice shiny plaque in our reception area or a emblem that we can put on our letterhead. We are going for this award because we want well-being to be embedded within our school ethos. We want it to be an area that students are able to talk about openly, that parents feel that their children are supported fully within the school and that they are supported, and that staff feel that their well-being is being taken into consideration. So the process that we need to go through is this. We will review our current practice. We've already started doing this. We've carried out an audit which was sent out to parents, staff and students last year, and a follow-up audit will be sent out in April next year. You may have recently received a survey from us as well, asking questions like, does your son feel safe at the school? And similar questions to students and staff as well. So we review our practice continually. We want to improve on what we currently offer, and we are talking to you, to parents, staff and students about this. We do this through the PTA, through the student council, through the surveys that we send out, and also we have had discussions on staff inset days about wellbeing and what we can do to improve our current provision. We're adding new ideas from this. So after reviewing your feedback, we will make changes. We've already added a diversity group where people can come and meet once a term to discuss issues around diversity. And students last term said they found this very, very useful. We consult with our stakeholders. As I said before, you've had your surveys, you've had feedback. We then share this information with each other and act on this. The whole point of the Wellbeing Award is that we are working together to achieve an ethos of good well-being and good mental health in the school. So, how can you have your say? Well, we regularly send out surveys asking you to give us your input on different aspects of the school. And if there's anything about well-being or mental health that you'd like to raise, then this is a good way of doing it. Alternatively, if you have an issue or if you're concerned about your child, if you're a parent, you can email the grammar school at twgsboys.kent.sch.uk and your email will be passed on to the relevant person. The school council is an excellent way to get involved and to give your feedback. School council meetings are held once a term and have representatives from all year groups. They should come round a few days before the school council meeting and ask for your opinions and feedback on any aspects of the school. Recent changes that have been inspired by the school council have been the changes to the toilets, the use of sponge balls on the playground, and the thoughts about the one-way system that is currently in place in the school. But there's lots of other things that they've contributed to in the past, and it is an important way of hearing student voice. The PTA is a good way for parents to get involved and to give their feedback. A member of staff is usually present at the PTA meetings, but also the PTA have been amazing at fundraising for the school and they are always looking for new members or new volunteers to help with events that are coming up. Please do get in touch with them if you'd like to be involved. It doesn't matter how big or how small. You can contact them on pta at twgsboys.kent.sch.uk. Finally, we have established in the school a wellbeing team, and this is a team of staff from across all areas of the school. They meet once a term and they discuss the different aspects of the Wellbeing Award and the things that we need to do in order to make change happen. I will introduce them to you on the next slide. Our Wellbeing Change Group is made up of teaching staff and support staff. They are all dedicated to making a change to the well-being of the students, the staff and the parents of our school. Here, so that you can get yourselves familiar with them, are their pictures and their names. So, what next? Well, a meeting will take place in a few weeks' time of the Wellbeing Change Group, and we will look at some of the feedback that we've received recently following staff CPD, PTA meetings and the school council meeting. We will look at how we can implement some of the change that students, staff and parents have requested. There will be a follow-up meeting with our school advisor who will give us suggestions on how we can continue to follow up on our action plan that she created with us back in April. And finally, we will look at our survey responses from the recent surveys sent out and take action from these. This is an ongoing process. It will be one that takes time but it's one that we are committed to. And with your support and your help, we're going to create a school that puts well-being and good mental health at the forefront of our agenda. Finally, if you would like to contact us at all, then please contact me on swrose@twgsboys.kent.sch.uk. If you've got any feedback or would like to give any support, then please do get in touch. On this slide are also some names of people that are important for your son's well-being and your daughter's. And if you want to contact them, the email addresses are as follows. I hope this has been helpful, and I hope that you are committed as we are to the well-being of our students, staff and parents. Thank you.